Hi everyone, so continuing with this antenna installation, I did have the existing cable still fished through the wall, but it went back to where I used to have a direct TV dish. Actually, I still have the dish on the side of the house. I have to remove that. But yeah, I screwed the rotor, here it is, back into the floor. And the only thing I want to do now is, before I attach this antenna, I want to position the rotor to a particular location, maybe east. And I have this compass actually left over from the DirecTV installation. So I want to make sure that the direction indicated by the rotor is the direction that the antenna is facing. So here's the rotor, and I think this thing could be about 40 years old. It's a beast. And I'm not certain if maybe that motor was meant or designed for outside use too, but since it's inside, there's really nothing that can go wrong except mechanical wear. But this still works, does its job. So, I don't know, I'm thinking I'll start off, I'll face this east. I mean, it doesn't matter. And I'll face the antenna east. So I'll just take this, move this east. So this, it has wing nuts, so it's easy to clamp this to the mast here. So that's east right there. The old antenna used to take up this whole corner of the attic. So let me tighten this on here. That's roughly east. Actually, did I mess that up? This needs to point to north, and east is actually that way. So this has to go this way, right there. Yep, so that's east. So let me turn the rotor to, I don't know, south. So that looks right. So the direction of the antenna is aligned with the rotor. So it gives me a sense of which direction the antenna is pointed, or the correct direction. So let's hook it up to the TV and see if there's a difference in the reception between the Amazon Basics amplified flat antenna and this. So here's a channel with the Amazon Basics flat antenna on the window. I think I had about 31, did I say, channels? So let me hook up the antenna. I could put an A/B switch even on this to switch between. I don't know if this works out. I could still use that flat antenna, but I could have multiple TVs on the other antenna with a splitter. Wow, so that's the different antenna. And I just have to go through this. I remember, can it search for channels? Signal strength, tools, auto program. Maybe that's what I want. Select the antenna source, air, start. Okay, found that again. Now this says, it actually gives you a result that says 41. Auto program is completed. Oh, didn't read it fast enough. So anyways, this said 41. We'll just go by what the results were with that scan. So if I reconnect, let's disconnect the antenna, go back to the Amazon Basics. So let's just go through the scan channel list. No, menu, right? Menu. And we have source list. Where is it again? Menu. What the heck? Okay, so here we go again, skipping around, can't get to the channel list. It's like it skips over a block. I want to go one at a time. Oh, you actually have to go into one and back out to get it to do. That is strange. If you select one and then come out, you can then start stepping through each individual one. But if you try to step through them right from the beginning, it jumps over blocks of selections. That is strange. Now, how did I do that before? Tools, auto program. I think I just need to go to tools right from the beginning. Select, and then start. Oh man, that was frustrating. Let's see what the total is on this. Amazon Basics. So that one says 36 that it found, and it gave me 36. So the other one was 42, and I got 41. So I did gain some channels. The antenna is higher up in the attic. So, you know, some of those, or a couple of those were sort of iffy. That might be improved with, like this particular channel here. Well, but I have the same thing happening with the Amazon Basics. So what I have for total channels in each one is reduced by a couple of channels. Now this here, I think the Amazon Basics might be breaking up on more channels than the one up in the attic. And I do have the feature, like I said, now positioning the antenna, and I could put a splitter on that. So I still like the Amazon Basics. I mean, but I think I'll be hooking up more TVs to the antenna that's now on the rotor. But to summarize, that was the Amazon Basics flat antenna in the window compared to this GE indoor. Actually says attic antenna, HD TV, 1080p. And that's what it looks like. It was easy to assemble. And that's what it looks like generically, well, in a generic attic without any clutter. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope it gave you some useful information to make your decision on what type of antenna you might want to hook up if you're getting rid of your cable. If you did like this video, please like, subscribe, and or comment. And thanks for watching.